The Malaysian Rail Babbler, Pellorneum malaccense, is a species of bird in the babbler family. Pellorneidae. It is predominantly found in the forests and undergrowth of Peninsula Malaysia, as well as parts of southern Thailand. Here are some key points about the Malaysian Rail Babbler habitat. This bird typically inhabits dense lowland forest areas, including secondary forests and forest edges. It prefers damp, shaded environments where it can forage for food. Physical description: the Malaysian Rail Babbler is a medium-sized bird with a distinctive appearance. It typically has a brownish plumage with subtle streaks and a slightly curved bill, which is adapted for their foraging habits behavior. The Malaysian Rail Babbler is known for its elusive nature, often staying hidden in the underbrush. It is more active during the early morning and late afternoon diet. Its diet mainly consists of insects, worms, and small invertebrates, which it finds by foraging through leaf litter on the forest floor. Reproduction: the breeding habits of the Malaysian Rail Babbler are not well documented, but like many babblers, they likely build cup-shaped nests and may exhibit parental care. Conservation status: habitat loss due to deforestation and land conversion poses significant threats to the Malaysian Rail Babbler. Efforts to conserve its natural habitat are important for its survival. Overall, the Malaysian Rail Babbler is an interesting bird species that plays a role in its ecosystem, particularly in insect control and seed dispersal. Here are some additional details about the Malaysian Rail Babbler taxonomy. Scientific classification: the Malaysian Rail Babbler belongs to the genus Pellorneum in the family Pellorneidae. Its taxonomic classification places it within the order Passeriformes, which is known for its wide variety of songbirds and perching birds. Subspecies: there may be variations between different populations, but specific subspecies distinctions are not very well defined. Vocalizations: calls. The Malaysian Rail Babbler is known for its distinctive calls, which can include a series of melodic whistles and trills. These vocalizations are important for communication, especially during breeding season. Males may sing to attract females or to establish territory. Behavior and ecology: foraging. This bird employs a foraging technique that involves scratching through leaf litter to uncover food. Its slightly curved bill helps it probe and search effectively in the forest floor debris. Solitary or social, often seen alone or in pairs. The Malaysian Rail Babbler does not typically form large flocks. This solitary behavior aids in maintaining a low profile while foraging, as their camouflage helps them blend into their surroundings. Distribution: geographic range. The Malaysian Rail Babbler is mainly distributed in the tropical regions of Peninsula Malaysia, but it can also be found in parts of southern Thailand. Its range may overlap with other rail and babbler species in the area. Migration: this species is generally resident in its habitat and does not migrate. The local movements may occur depending on food availability and environmental conditions. Conservation efforts: threats. The primary threats to the Malaysian Rail Babbler: habitat destruction due to logging, agricultural expansion, and urban development. Disturbance in its forest habitats can lead to significant population declines. Conservation status: as of the latest assessments, the Malaysian Rail Babbler is considered to be of least concern. However, ongoing habitat destruction could change its status if preservation measures are not enacted. Bird conservation groups and national parks work to protect its habitat. Cultural significant symbolism: in some cultures, birds like the Malaysian Rail Babbler may symbolize freedom, spirit, or natural beauty. They can also play a role in local folklore and are appreciated by bird watchers and nature enthusiasts for their elusive behavior and distinctive calls. The Malaysian Rail Babbler is an important part of the biodiversity within the forests of Southeast Asia. And efforts to understand and conserve such species are crucial for maintaining ecological balance.